So as I'm walking, the beads are falling out. Fear God. Okay, now what? Now what? Take my advice or don't take it. Hey gang, it's your girl and I'm back with another video. As you guys read from today's title, I'm going to be telling you guys how my photographer messed up my matric dance pictures and everything you need to know, from planning, from dresses, pictures. I wish I knew this before my matric. The girl is just here to help the girlies out that are in matric this year. So let's get started. So I don't know how I'm gonna start the story, but this is a story. So as you guys know, I was in matric last year, right? And my matric dance was on the 29th of September actually. As the matric group planned our own MD, so our school was not involved, and it was a success because initially they were planning for us to do our matric dance in December and we're not having that, so rather we planned our own MD. I knew the dress that I wanted. I'm going to put it on the screen. I knew the dress that I wanted. I knew the design, everything, you know. As you guys know, I did a matric dance vlog and I told you guys that I had my dress custom made in Nigeria. Initially the design was not what I wanted, but then, you know, I had to work with what I got. So I got the dress made. It came back. It got shipped to South Africa. Once I received it, I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
What is this? I got my dress, you know, I was so excited because, you know, I chose the color. I was like, no, I want my dress to be white. I want to stand out because, you know, it's your matric dance. It's, bruh, that is the most important day of your life. You're never gonna repeat it ever again. So go all out or just stay at home. Like, don't go to MD whatsoever. I sent the tailor or the designer my details, everything that I wanted, on how I wanted it to sit, you know, my measurements and everything. I was excited, you know. I was even working out. I was hitting that gym.
Good one.
It's like for that, you know, so that the dress can, you know, do the things. I paid my dress. The material was what I wanted. Good. The design. I wanted to start crying because once I saw my dress, I'm like, what was this? Like, this is not what I planned for. This is not what I had in mind. I put on that dress and I was like, nope, I don't like it. My mom also said, she's like, nope, I don't like it. What are we going to do? It is not giving. It's not sitting properly. It wasn't doing what it had to do. Now we're sending this tailor messages back and forth, telling her how we don't like the dress. She didn't execute what we asked for. A week went by. I decided to try on the dress again, give it a second try, you know. After wailing my eyes out, I tried it on and surprisingly it looked good.
Oh my God! Wow!
Even though it's not the design that I wanted, but it looked good. The only problem was here in the front, and it was like, it wasn't,
It's not giving up.
so I had to take it to another tailor here to fix it for me. Also, that tailor was Mazai. Okay, I took it to the tailor. I asked him, so like, can you fix this dress? Because mind you, the beads were falling out. My dress had beads, but it was supposed to be sewn in the dress. The lady took glue and she stuck the beads on.
Who does that?
Tell me, why would you do that? I paid you for something and you do something else. Hey, she stuck the beads on instead of sewing them in. So as I'm walking, the beads are falling out gradually. They're falling, you know. I'm collecting my beads now. Okay, back to the tailor. So I went to the tailor. I told him my story, like, hey yo, this is what's happening and I only have like 2 weeks and then it's my MD. So I asked him if he can execute what I wanted. He's like, yeah, it's fine, just give me enough time to execute. He told us the price that he's gonna charge. And I was like, bruh, like, all you're doing is fixing the front, and then my dress had to be taken in on the sides of my hips because it was a bit big, you know. Guy told us his price, but you know, we were running with time. We didn't have time to start negotiating, and so we agreed on the price. He told us that no, come the following week on a Wednesday. Why is it that the following week on a Wednesday we go and this guy tells me that my dress is not done?
I've killed a lot.
Like, my dress is not done. Did I not want to jump on this
DB, I know you now. I give you a dirty slap.
guy? Because what are you telling me? My dress is not done. Come on Friday. Came Friday, same story.
Look at my face. Like I could have killed a lot of.
Time, mind you, I have a week left. A week left to empty. Now I'm not playing games. Now I'm telling him, like, you know what? You need to do my dress now. No, I can't do it now because I'm busy with other people's stuff. No, come on Tuesday. Came on Tuesday. My dress was finally done, but then there was something that he did that didn't make sense, and I'm like, I don't fix it. He finally fixed it. I tried on my dress. It looked good. It had a corset at the back, actually. Guys, my dress was beautiful. Like, once I took it in, did everything, I looked like a queen. In a big mood. Guys, I looked like a queen. Okay, I went home. Now I start messaging photographers, like, who can take my pictures, whatever. Because the guy that took my pictures for my birthday, I'll insert pictures over there, he did a great job. For my 19th birthday, he did a great job. I loved my pictures. I was like, nope, you have to take my matric dance pictures. I messaged him. I'm like, you know, my matric dance is on the 29th. Can you be able to take my pictures for me? He's like, no, unfortunately I can't because I have other commitment. I would have loved take your pictures for your matric dance. And now I'm thinking, what am I gonna do now? Because you know, your pictures need to eat. This is once in a lifetime. Do you guys understand that? Took my L. I'm like, okay. I came across this other guy on Instagram.
It's just loud.
Guy, Instagram is a scam. You moved from TikTok, you know, searching for photographs. Not them, but like they're too expensive. What do you mean you're charging 3.5 for an hour?
No.
You mad? Is it my wedding day or what? I'm gonna pay you 3.5 for an hour. If it was a whole day, then no problem. But for an hour, I was like, hell no. I saw his page. The page was clean. I saw the pictures, his empty pictures. I'm like, okay, this guy's gonna take my pictures. I messaged him. He got back to me with every detail. The time slot. I told him that this is the date that I was gonna. And he's like, okay, no problem. Just pay a deposit, and then you're booking a set. I did that. Sharp. The day came. I arrived at the Maslow Hotel because I was sleeping there for the whole weekend, getting ready there. Busy that day. I was even barely on my phone. So like, you know, if you really wanted to reach me, you had to call me into my robe to take my pictures with my flowers, you know, give it that, that girly girl vibe. Onto my phone. I went on Instagram, you know, to text him to be like, hey yo, are you ready? I'm gonna take my pictures at 5. Before your shoot I have to go to Rosebank because there's someone that I have to take their pictures. But that's not the plan. Like, that's not what we agreed on. And it's like, no, I'm gonna be fast. Like, you know, I'm not gonna take time. They just want their normal pictures and then I'll come to your location. Conscious told me like, nah, just tell him to come to the hotel and take your picture. I told my friends were taking their pictures at the venue and they came out amazing. I didn't take my pictures at the Maslow Hotel and I regret doing that. We were all late for the venue. We were supposed to get at the venue at 6 p.m. We went there at 8.
How do you feel about them?
2 hours later. Didn't make it worse. There was traffic. Calling out, I'm here at the venue. Where you guys? We're stuck in traffic. We're coming now. Relax. Met with my photographer. Took my pictures. He had breath. Pictures came out ugly. They came out ugly. Okay, I got to the venue. I'm like, okay, I'm here by the venue. There was a long line. There was so many MDs that were happening that day at that. Get down from the car. Mind you, no one saw my car. No one saw my car. I had to come down from that car and start walking to the venue. I'm wearing heels. I had to tell my date, nah, bro, I need to take off my heels because you see him. Yeah. Did that photographer not look unprepared? He didn't have his tools. You know, like photographers, they will have that light, you know, like, and then that foil thing to like, guys, do you? I'm like, so where's everything? Like, where's your team? He's like, no, they had to go home. You know, they waited for so long. Guys came late. You actually wasted time. I'm like, what do you mean by that? Whether I came 4 a.m., 4 o'clock, I was supposed to have all your equipment. So what are you telling me? Like, what are you saying right now? Like, let's just start taking the pictures to avoid wasting time. Then I'm taking my pictures. You know, there's lights everywhere, so it's bright. You know, so I'm thinking, okay, these pictures are gonna eat now. It's the picture she shows me. I'm like, eat. I'm about to do my poses, and I was posing. Yeah, I was posing. Those shoes that I was wearing, they were not for the faint-hearted. Go outside and take pictures with your family, and then take pictures by your car. You know, doing everything that I need to do. And then, because the lights of the car were on, and then he tells us, no, switch the car lights off. Actually, it was dark where we were in, and he didn't have that light. He didn't have his equipment. So I'm thinking that light that hit from the car is gonna help him. But he said, turn off the lights of this car. And I'm like, it's done here, it's chai. I do not make sure.
Is not make sure, is it?
I do not make sure. Okay, we switched off the lights. The guy's taking the pictures. Fling, 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 fling. I'm the date, you know. I took pictures with my family. Now my job here is done. I will edit your pictures and I'll send them to you. I was like, okay, no problem. This was gone, so I couldn't really talk. The only person that was talking for me was my date. My friends, they're all looking pretty. Shout out to everyone. Like, the venue was amazing. DJ, top notch. Like, for us that planned our own MD. Come on now. Chelsea, come on now.
Like, Chelsea, come on now.
Like, we did things that needed to be done. This video is about MD, guys. How to plan your MD. I saw these videos on time because I'm only seeing these videos now. A whole list here. We're gonna talk about your date, your car, pictures, dress, makeup, etc. You know, photographers and da. So starting off with the date. Guys, choose your dates wisely. Please don't choose someone that you're cordial with. Don't choose someone that you're gonna fall in love with and not gonna catch feelings with, because those pictures are for a lifetime. Ne? First part is you can't delete those pictures because those pictures are there and it's your MD and you're with that person. So whoever you choose, make sure you have nothing to do with them. Don't be catching feelings here. Have a standard, please. That was my picture, you know. But I'm just saying, for the girls that are doing their MDs here, please stay woke, guys. Stay woke. Next on the list is a car. Guys, when I say don't do too much with your cars, don't please people. You see this thing called Instagram, social media, it will kill you. To impress people, oh no, I'm gonna come in an M6 compact, I'm coming in a Lamborghini, I'm gonna come in a Porsche. Yeah, it's nice, ne? For that entrance, people are going to see, oh, okay, Victory came in a Porsche. Oh, Victory came in an AMG. Victory for the entrance. Afterwards, what happens? It's done. Your entrance is done. You have 10 minutes or even 15 minutes of grace, let's just say, for people to, oh, Victory! You know, they're screaming for you, ne? After that, it's done. No one's looking at you again. It's done. They're waiting for the next person. Your moment is done. So this thing of car rentals, leave them. Lasha. If you have to borrow cars from your family members, borrow them. Because who's gonna be paying 10,000 or 15,000 if you are lucky to rent a car for an hour? It's not only renting a car, you need to put gasoil, petrol for that Lamborghini that you're going to pull up with at the venue. I'm sad because we never saw anyone's cars. It's only the pictures that we saw your cars. Because entrance we all had to walk because there was traffic from the gate going to the venue. Everyone was doing their empties there. Everyone was showing off. And you friends, if you can borrow their car, if they have a nice car, use it. Don't kill yourself now trying to buy rental cars because you're going to die young. Now we move on to pictures. I repeat, help a photographer. Find someone that you trust. Ask them about their work. If you have to meet them a week before your MDs so that they can take a sample in Yana, do it. Because not now. It comes a day now you are opening your eyes to be like, hey man, what's happening? This is not what I signed up for. You're giving me what I wanted versus what I got. You are playing with your pictures. Don't be like me, guys. Don't be like me. My first pictures are the age. Okay, dress. Making dresses for 60,000. Someone made a dress for 75,000 for a day. 4 hours in Yan at the venue for entrance. Once people see it's done. Oh guys, Victory's just, oh, she was bomb. She looked amazing. No one is asking you how much you made your dress for. We don't care. You know you ate and you looked good. Your, like, the dress looked good on your body. It's okay. This thing of you guys messaging all these designers, hey, how much I want this to that dress afterwards. Because it's not like you can wear your dress to church. It's too revealing. There's too much. Maybe if you can wear it to a wedding, but now you're gonna outshine the bride, you're gonna get kicked out. Put that dress every day. It's too heavy, you can't. Every day, every night you're gonna be tying that dress, or you're gonna be walking around in that dress. The main reason why I made my dress in Nigeria is because the tailor that was doing my dress, I trust her and she does a good job. She can execute any design that you want. So I was like, you know what, why not? Because there's no way I was gonna make a dress for 50,000, 60,000. Have a heart. Fear God, oh. These designers, they should fear God. I beg, fear God. I beg. You know they fear God. Somebody will say 85,000 and you guys will pay it. 85 for a dress. 85, and then you put 3 zeros at the end. 3. A wedding date, why not? Let me go all out because I'm not gonna get married again. Metric dance. Oh. Give me that money. Let me invest it. Let me put it in my business. Let me do something. Because now, yeah, you have an 85,000 dress. Okay, now what? Now what? When you put that money, can you transfer it into your account? And then after that week it's done. No one's talking about you anymore. You're not the hot topic at that money. Let me have that man. We move on to makeup. Please make sure. On Instagram. I'm not gonna say her name. 1.5 for makeup. So I'm wiping away 1,500. Then yeah, that's your business. That's how much you charge. If you have the money, I can pay it. If you don't, go somewhere else where it's cheaper. I understand that. That's your hustle. But guys, be for real now. Be for real. Don't look like a ghost. I'll insert pictures. As long as the foundation is matching with my skin, and as long as you put makeup on my neck, cause you're my way. You get those people or those makeup artists that don't put makeup on your neck. Like, What's with that thing? I don't understand. A good makeup artist. How about hair now? Let's talk about hair. Let's talk about biggest one, Shem. Your hair needs to be good quality. Can't lie. Hang up with low quality hair on your matric dance. At least that one you can say you can spend. This hair you can wear it as much as you want. You can straighten it, you can curl it, you can cut it, you can do whatever you want with this hair. It's not going to lose quality. That's why I say if you're buying weaves, make sure the quality is good. I had this hair for like 5 years straight with no inking. I talk with their hair. Now you're seeing the lace here. It's white. It's sold my hair for MD. Thanks, Hair Lord SA. On the beads, the way he attached the beads, like guys, I look like a princess on my MD. My heels, I got them from Shein. Guys, don't kill yourself. Abo Steve made I need to go to YSL. Maiden shoes are the most uncomfortable shoes you can ever buy, but yet people are still buying it for their MDs. You wanna be that girl that is bending her knees while she's walking? It's embarrassing.
Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
As a lady, you're walking in heels and your knees are bending? Guys, if you find shoes that you love, it goes perfectly with the dress. It's comfortable. As long as you're comfortable and the shoes look good, why not? Really? Or are you gonna look under my shoe now to see where I got my shoes? Now you're crying that your account is empty because you don't have money. Yeah, and you're going to regret, ne? Especially those cars. There's only so much that I can say. You know, I can't change people's minds. I mean, you are gonna get people who are gonna watch this video and be like, let me just take her advice. You are gonna get those ones and be like, waiting do you talk, Seth? I wish I knew this earlier. You know, but I mean, I did the right things. My dress wasn't expensive. Okay, it was expensive, but like it wasn't compared to these designers that you guys are going for. Otherwise, my photographer was decent. He was not that expensive. My makeup wasn't expensive. The only thing that was expensive was my hair, my dress. Obviously the money accumulates because you have to get your nails done, eyelashes, get perfume, smell good. You can't rack up this money like I beg you. Everything that I wanted to say, but the main highlight was my photographer, because people are like, Victory, where are your pictures? I'm like, I didn't really like them. That's all I have to say, guys. You know, don't throw yourself out because it's empty. Do like this.
Do like this.
Do like this. Relax.
Relax.
That's all I'm gonna say. You know, it's from your girl Ratty V Gang, you know, with the sauce. Change your car, pictures, makeup, nails, hair, dress, shoes, the whole shebang. Everything that you need to know, everything that you need to plan for your MD to be a successful day. And remember, guys, have fun. You know, have fun, because at the end of the day, it's your first and last time, you know. And let me not lie, the day goes by so fast. You know, like it takes months of planning, you know, to make sure everything is good. But once the day comes, it flies like no other. Officially come to the end of this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You know, subscribe, recommend this video, share this video to your friends that are in matric this year. You know, send them, let them know, man. Let them hear. Back with more videos. Peace out.